unauthorized telecast is presented by authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the
Mabuhay Pilipinas! Mabuhay lalawigan ng Pampanga! Welcome to the continuing action of the 2025 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup live from the Far Eastern University Pampanga Gym in the city of San Fernando. And for our second game of today's triple bill, we have the QC, the Quezon City Enforcers, tangling with the Camsur Express. Good day, basketball fans. My name is Andy Servino, bringing you the action live at courtside. And of course, again, let us look at the team standings. These are updated team standings. Of course, earlier the Taguig Generals winning over the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes, but our protagonist, Camsur and Quezon City, they are right now in 5th and 6th spot. 4 and 5 for Camsur, 3 and 8 for Quezon City. This is a vital game for the Express if they are to entertain any hopes of making it to the semifinals. Alright, of course, when you talk about the Express, you talk about their last game, which was only a couple of days ago, last Friday at the Paco Arena. That was a crucial win for Camsur, which kept their playoff hopes alive, 93-85 over the Taguig Generals. It also snapped their two-game losing skid. And, even if Camsur shot 39%, 31 out of 79, you know, the opponent shot 35%, so they go home with the win with, of course, crucial baskets down the stretch. And you can also cite the good playmaking of this guy who plays point forward, Cyrus Llarena. Alright, Llarena with 17 points and 5 rebounds and a plus 10 whenever he is on the floor. You know, Cyrus, he played very well against Taguig. He was a mid-tournament acquisition, but, you know, he has essayed the role of point forward very well for Coach Genius Molto and the Express. Meanwhile, the Enforcers are coming off a painful 2-point loss to the Zambales Constructicons, of course, on the strength of that late heroics of Lyndon Del Rosario. And if a team shoots 30% like QC, 30 out of 91 compared to 45% for the opposition, they will surely lose. But look at the rebounds, a big edge in rebounds for the Constructicons. Of course, the 1-2 punch, half of the 1-2 punch of Quezon City is Rick Acosta against Zambales. Last time out, he had 25 points. But against Camsur, he had only 16 points, which I believe is his lowest total for the Governors Cup. Because we know that Acosta is averaging 24 points a game. So 16 is his lowest output. Meanwhile, on the part of the Express, you know, last Friday, we had a pleasant surprise in James Kevin Masinas. Of course, Masinas, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block. You can say he went up the depth chart at the center position. He supplanted the likes of Pete Andre Rito in the rotation. He responded. No? He rewarded the confidence of Coach Molto with those numbers, and he was also a factor in that game. And then we go back to the Enforcers. Again, now this is the other half of their 1-2 punch. Bill Shandigno in their first meeting against Camsur, 21.7 rebounds, which is, of course, par for the course for Digno. But the big number of Digno, look at this, 9 points only against Zambales, considering he is also the number 3 scorer in NBL Pilipinas. I mean, he only scored 9 points. And for sure, Digno will try his best to bounce back. Now we go to the man of the hour. Last Friday, Jerome Almario. He was chosen as the best player with 25 points, but more importantly, he put in the crucial baskets down the stretch that sealed the deal for Camsur. Of course, Almario, likewise, good numbers as well in the first meeting against the Enforcers, 14 points. So these 4 players, Acosta, Digno for QC, Masinas, and Almario, they will be the focus of today's game, and hopefully they continue their good play. All right? But, in that last game against Zambales, QC found a third scoring option in Prince Abenganya. Yes, because they cannot just rely on two players. They need at least maybe one or two more to help in the scoring. And Abenganya responded with his tournament best 24 points to go with 5 rebounds on efficient 7 of 11 field goal shooting. Maybe he could be maybe the third or fourth option along with the likes of, let's say, VJ Santos, who has shown also that he can be a scoring threat. And when you talk about Kamsur also, you have to talk about Lloyd Jefferson Borbe, the rookie, the double-double machine. Well, he had a slow start in the Governors Cup, but last time out against QC, 21 points, 10 rebounds, and that was part of his streak of double-doubles. Lloyd Borbe, and you can say he has replaced or taken the load off the likes of Dan Monsalve and Pete Rito and even Masinas at the center position, helping out at the power forward spot. Alright, so this will be another pin focus. And of course, we mentioned earlier VJ Santos, a mid-tournament acquisition who also scored 26. Like what I said, see, the key here for Coach Julius Manal is to find help for Digno and Acosta. So maybe it could be Santos, it could be Abencanya, or maybe somebody new today. And let's see, as Quezon City will try to, give a good performance today. This is their final game of the elimination round. Of course, again, Kamsur fighting for their playoff lives. So a lot of stake in this ball game. As you see more players in their doing their pre-game rituals. And this is Rufino Sablaon. And Sablaon, well, he had good numbers as well early on, but you can say the law of averages catching up with Sablaon. 11 points in 19 minutes against QC. And then there's Jamba Garing, 10 points. Again, Llarena with 10. These are the young guns. Because in this Governors Cup, Coach Molto went in for youth. And he brought in a lot of young players like Sablaon, and then Llarena, and of course he gave more time to the returnee Jamba Garing. So you can say a youth movement right now for Kamsur. And there's Jamba Garing there, looking at the camera. He knows that he's being shot. All right, so you can see the. Okay, so we'll be back with our pregame protocol after this break. Stay with us, please.
Welcome to the second game of our triple header, Quezon City versus Kamsur, live on the Leo Channel 23 at the FEU Pampanga Gym. This is NBL 2025 Season Governors Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. May we request everyone to please stand to honor the team's hymn. If you are able, tumayo po tayong lahat. First to sing the province of Camarines Sur hymn, the Kamsur Express.
Camarines, land of glory, when the warning songs and stories, hear us sing, we sing to thee. Voices of a people free, heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and flashing fountains, in the lovely Macy's play on the sand.
Thank you very much, Kamsur Express. And to sing the Quezon City hymn, the Quezon City Enforcers.
Lungsod Quezon aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alak mo'y buhay, sa iyong sigla kami nagpupugay. Dito'y ilaw ang diwa mo, hiyas ka ng bayang sinisinta. Dito'y nupling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin nagdangal. Lungsod Quezon aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa'yo buong sigla kami nagpupugay.
Thank you very much, Quezon City Enforcers. You may now be seated, and at this time to give his short message, please welcome NBL Pilipinas President and Chairman Celso Soy Mercado.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey as we gather to celebrate and to recognize the remarkable leadership and dedication of an individual who has consistently exemplified of core values and vision. It is with great pride and confidence to announce the promotion of our Ma'am Rose Montreal from Executive Vice President to the position of President of NBL Pilipinas. Throughout her tenure, Ma'am Rose has demonstrated unwavering commitment, exceptional strategic insight, and an inspiring passion for our mission. She has consistently gone above and beyond, leading initiatives that have propelled our organization forward, fostering innovation, and inspiring our teams to achieve excellence. This promotion is not just a recognition of past achievements, but a testament to our collective and belief in her ability to steer us into a promising future. As President, she will continue to uphold our values, strengthen our commitments, and drive us toward new heights of success and impact. I am confident that under her leadership, we will continue to grow, innovate, and make a meaningful difference in the communities we serve. Please join me in congratulating Ma'am Rose on this well-deserved promotion and in offering our full support as she embarks on this new chapter. Thank you all for all your dedication and for being part of NBL Pilipinas' journey. Thank you and congratulations, Ma'am Rose. Short message.
Number one, it's just a change of title, but the responsibility goes the same. In fact, the expectation is much higher as compared to what we deliver since 2018. Of course, I would like to thank Chairman Celso Mercado. If not for his vision for homegrown talents, of course, Sir Edward Aquino, to the men and women, the hardworking men and women of NBL Pilipinas, maraming salamat for all your support. Definitely, by next conference, mas marami na tayo because marami nang nag-oo sa atin. So, we'll spread the culture of homegrown basketball. Forget about panalay. Forget about commercial basketball. Forget about money basketball. Let's all play for the pride of the city or province that is imprinted in front of our jersey. Maraming salamat po.
Congrats.
Thank you very much, Chairman Soy Mercado. And a way to go to our Executive President, Ms. Rose Montreal. Both teams to the center court for the pregame handshake. Lineups NBL 2025 season Governors Cup. Let's begin with the Kamsur Express. Forward number 99, James Masinas. Playing center number 60, Dan Monsalve. Starting at guard number 19, Jerome Almario. At guard number 5, Alexander Lim. Forward number 3, the Bicol Venom, Verman Magpantay. The head coach is Genesius Molto Jr., first assistant coach Hil Lumberio. Here's the starting unit for the Quezon City Enforcers. Forward number 18, John Butalid. Playing center number 16, Rainier Kinga. Starting at guard number 3, Bill Digno. Forward number 2, John Samson. At guard number 1, Joshua Bringas. The head coach is Julius Manalo. First assistant coach, Paul Aquilino. Our game officials.
And you see on your screens there the starting fives of both quintets. A little change here for Quezon City. Butalid is in the starting five. Meanwhile, more or less the usual choices for Coach Molto. And remember, everybody, that Domo Domo is the official healthy nata juice drink of NBL Pilipinas. Available in lychee, grape, pineapple, apple, and strawberry. First quarter now is underway. And first shot is good for Kinga. So the surprise here is Noah Costa. All right, Noah Costa in the starting five for Coach Julius Manalo and the Enforcers. Meanwhile, Monsalve knots it at 2 apiece. So right again, the Express, they're coming off this inspiring win over the Taguig Generals last Friday at the Paco Arena. And Digno with his first hit. Good signs earlier for Quezon City. Of course, on the part of the Enforcers, they, as you saw in our graphic earlier, they have 3 wins and 8 losses. They're at 6th place, and this is their final game in the elimination round. Almario, no. And big rebound there by Butalid. Digno. At the post. Digno, turn around. And cleared by Monsalve. chance here to equalize or go ahead. Magpantay, no. Ball tap. And the pass was too strong and Kinga could not chase it in time. Ball will go back to the Express, who are in white. And of course the enforcers in the shade of blue. Baby blue, I think. What do we call that? Baby blue, or looks like Columbine. Anyway, it's blue. Cross court, Almario. Jumper. Short. And referee says, oh, it's going to be Camser ball. Baseline inbound to be performed by Alex Lim. Quick release, Almario. No. And referee says it's going to be a shot clock violation. The ball did not hit the ring, so it will mean an inbound for the enforcers. They cross the timeline. Bounce pass, Butalid, and is smothered by the trees. Much taller Monsalve and Masinas, but there's a foul. It's on James Kevin Masinas. It will send John Khalil Butalid to the line. First one is no go. Second one on the way to add to their lead. Make that 5-2. Almario. A 3 can tie it for a 3-point play. Here's the attack. Magpantay is hijacked on his flight to the basket. So at the line, Verman Magpantay. No, it is deemed an early foul. It is not a shooting foul. All right. So Magpantay standing at the circle. Almario handoff to Lim using the screen of Monsalve. Lim, one-hander attack. No. And it's collared by Butalid. Or Butalid, his second rebound. And Monsalve is forced to foul. He played defense with his hands. Again, you play defense with your feet, not with your hands. So I guess Khalil with the better footwork. Forced to pass. Too strong. Referee says play on. Yes. Play on. 3 on the way. No. Oh, picked up by Bringas, but he could not convert. Patient ball movement. Masinas. No. And suddenly, both teams are having trouble scoring. Digno. Planning his attack. Digno sees an opening. Oh, feeds Kinga underneath. Kinga was too deep. And referee is quick to step in. Of course, referees, they have to step in. Of course, we remember those games last Friday at the Paco Arena. So if you want to watch those games again, it's available at our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. And please, yes, please like, follow, subscribe to our social media, YouTube and Facebook. We'd love to see you there. Masinas. Turn around. Yes. 5-4. Still now to a 1-point lead for the enforcers. Hand off. Received by Digno. Digno. shadowed by Almario. Oh, nice pass underneath. And Butalid connects his first field goal. He had a free throw earlier. Look at that. Nice timing. Good recognition to the open teammate as the defense was focused on Bill Digno. Meanwhile, Almario will shoot free throws. And first one is a miss. But then again, no, you remember the saying, it's not how many you score, it's when you score that counts more. And last Friday, Almario proved that saying by scoring the key baskets. Although he also scored the most points for Kamsur. Masinas! You know what, they do that drill a lot in practice. The player pivots by himself with no defense. Meanwhile, Acosta announcing his arrival with a basket. So we did not notice that Coach Manalo had fielded Acosta. I guess he has seen enough. He has to have his 1-2 punch on the floor. Oh, jackknife is a miss. And it will stay with QC. All right, Jamba Galing will join the action together with Rufino Sablaon, the third. 9-4, 5-point lead for the Enforcers. They give it to the post. Digno against a smaller defender, Sablaon. I mean, Acosta rather. Acosta. Yes, they have the same color of shoes. Acosta and Digno. All right, Bolbe is in the game. You wouldn't miss his green shoes. Galing. Three-pointer. Sablaon, yes. Sablaon, three-pointer. A nice cut by Kinga. So 4 points now for Rainer Kinga. And this is one big man who likes to play face basket. Sablaon. Looking for an opening. Takes it himself. No. And they keep the ball alive. This time 2 points. No. Lots of active hands. So Kinga says mine. 4-point lead for QC. Hopefully more with this possession. We're past the halfway point of the first quarter. Layup is no good. Ball tap. It's with Digno. Digno will attack the baseline, but the ball is swatted away from him. Meanwhile, Yarena will enter for the first time. All right, Coach Molto has filed a challenge, and the referees will review it, and we'll be back with the decision.
The Kamsur Express challenge was successful.
All right, it's a successful challenge for the Express. Let us see why. Okay, look at Digno. All right. So yes, it was last touch. It was last touch on Digno. One-hander by Redondo. He cuts the gap to only 2, 11-9. Santos for 3. No. Oh, bullet pass intended for Kinga, but it sails out. On your screens there, Coach Julius Manalo. Galing. Yarena. Back to Jamba. Jamba for 3. Oh, yes! Yes, count the 3. And a bonus coming for Jamba. Look at that. The defense simply stretched. And there was the contact. So a bonus coming the way of Jamba Galing. Let's see. Okay, he completes the 4-point play. And now, Kamsur is on top, 13-11. On that 4-point play by Jamba Galing. Yes. Acosta inside. Yes. $13 Galing will try again. Not this time, but it had a chance. Santos now. Back pass to Acosta. Acosta still. Acosta is being defended very well. And it will stay with QC. Baseline inbound by Santos. 3 on the way, yes! Abenganya, okay, we remember we talked about Abenganya in the pregame as a potential help to the 1-2 punch of Digno and Acosta. Look at that, Bolbe simply skying for the rebound. First foul only on Bolbe. Santos decides to pass to the perimeter. Acosta. Acosta for 3. No. Rebound Redondo. Quickly now, Llarena. The point forward. Llarena kick out. Sablaon step back. No. Rebound picked up by QC. Quickly now. Santos. Oh! A crispy block by the Express. They lob it out. It's with Acosta. QC still on top by 3, 16-13, 3 minutes left. Set shot at the corner, no, and it's picked up by Redondo. Rufino now to Redondo. Llarena. Inside, extra pass, Galing to Bolbe for the easy 2. Yes, unselfish play there by Jamba Galing. And of course, they need to do that in order to get the confidence of Bolbe going. You know, you want to make your player, your teammate confident. Yeah, you have to build his confidence. Give him the ball. Let him shoot. Galing. Back to Jamba. Pop out. Using the screen. Tablaon to the corner. Llarena moves closer. No. 2 minutes left. And 3-second violation. Oh, traveling. Yeah. Traveling on Bolbe. Either way, it's a turnover for Camsur. So Quezon City now hanging on to a 1-point lead. Santos. Acosta. He will use the screen. Turn around, Acosta, no. On third rebound for Redondo. Llarena against 3 defenders. It's a blaze 3 for Cyrus. There were at least 3 blue shirts waiting for Llarena. Foul is on Llarena. Look at that. Turned around by Acosta. And that's the third rebound of the game for Redondo. And then, a nice outlet pass by Garing to set up Llarena. So at the line, VJ Santos. It's down to 1. And we are tied at 18 all. Nearing the 1-minute mark of the first quarter. Galing. Redondo. Kick out. Sablao. No. Rebound Acosta. Feeds Digno. Digno. Sidestepping. Yes. It's a blaze 3 for Bilshan Digno. 21-18. Under a minute left. Rufino, no. And Garing is fouled as he went for the putback. Foul is on Abenganya, by the way. So Garing will shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. So our score is 21-19, 2-point lead for the Enforcers, possibly even more. No. Fourth rebound now for Redondo. They want a clear out for Garing. Volbe will give the screen to Volbe. Baseline attack. No. And good break there for QC. Acosta. Acosta still. No more shot clock. We are using the game clock. Down to 5 seconds. Corner 3. No. Last shot time here for Llarena. And he will not beat the buzzer. So at the end of the first quarter, we have the Quezon City Enforcers with a 3-point lead, a 2-point lead rather, 21-19 over the Camsur Express. Yes, the shooting was hot early. It has continued to well, like this 4-point play by Jamba Garing. Yes. Of course, Abenganya. Bang, bang. Then in response, Llarena. Pow! All right, that's the score. We'll be back for more in the second quarter. Stay with us, please. And thank you very much to Domo Domo, the official healthy natty juice drink of NBL Pilipinas. Domo Domo, available in lychee, grape, pineapple, apple, and strawberry. Again, Quezon City with a 2-point lead after 12 minutes, 21-19. Digno feeds Kinga. Well, they did that play about 2 times in the first quarter, and it produced dividends. But I guess Camsur is already getting their tendencies. Let's see on the screen their coach, Genesis Molto Jr. Digno. Being challenged by Redondo. Digno. No. Oh, look at that. Rebound by Abengania. You know, that rebound alone elicited some oohs and ahs. So another chance here for the Enforcers to pad their lead. By the way, Centino is in the game, huh? Digno sees some screens. Digno still. Digno against 3 defenders. Or actually make that 4 defenders. And it's a shot clock violation. You know, all of a sudden I remember Digno when he was in high school. He wasn't that well built. But I guess he has, you know, as the years went by, he added muscle to his frame. Of course, he played for the Sacred Heart Academy of Novaliches, which is, of course, in Quezon City. And now Bolbe with the basket. Digno. Thinking about it. Centino for 3. No. Tracked by Garing. And Bolbe is denied. And a good defense will send the ball back to the Enforcers. Centino will bring it down. Rifles it to Abengania. Utalid. Centino. And a steal by Almario. Feeds Bolbe, but Bolbe baby the layup. Chance now. Centino. Utalid attacks. No. I think they're trying to score on the Blaze. Meanwhile, Redondo on the Blaze 3. Yeah. 24-21. Lead in the hands of the Express. Kinga? No. Oh, but Centino could not complete it. Garing. Garing still. To the corner. Almario? No. Rebound, Butalid. Digno. They'll try to get the lead back. And they pass it to no one. All right, so chance here for to add to their lead. They throw it to the post. Oh, too deep is Rito. Digno. Again, another chance here for QC. Acosta. They bounce it to the post. And Digno using his upper body strength. And now it's just one separating these teams. 24-23, still Camsur. Almario. The screen of Rito. And Almario rather, is fouled at the 3-point line. As he was about to make his move. Meanwhile, Coach Molto has to call a timeout. And that's our score. We'll be back for more of the NBL Governors Cup. And of course, earlier you saw some shots of our incoming NBL Youth Tournament directors and other officials. Of course, for Region 2, this covers all the provinces of the Cagayan Valley. That's right, all the way from, and then this is Batangas, yes. NBL Youth will invade Batangas very soon. Meanwhile, Digno losing it. And it will referees point in the direction of the Express. Oh, steal! But a counter steal by the Express. And Rito will complete. It's a blaze 3 for Pete Andre Rito. Of course, last Friday, Rito did not play that much last Friday. Galing. Feeds Almario. Yes. Money. It's a blaze 3 for Almario. And all of a sudden, it's a 7-point lead for Camsur, 30-23. Look at this. Galing was not looking at Almario. So they thought that he would not be passing to Jerome. Jerome with the basket. And we'll be back for more of the NBL Governors Cup. These are the NBL, like what I said, the NBL youth will be nationwide. So that's the Vegas group in charge of the Visayas and Mindanao. And of course, we will be having NBL youth in Camsur, home of the Express. And in Bulacan, to be handled by our good friend, Coach RJ Desierdo, and former NBL player ex-beating of the Bulacan Republicans. 30-23, 7-point lead for Camsur after that triple by Almario and that blaze 3 by Pete Andre Rito. But Digno recovers with a 3-pointer of his own. It's down to 4, 30-26, still Camsur. And Raton announcing his presence with that basket. Again, I will stress the importance of this game. It's a must-win for the Express. Camsur, they have to win today, and there are 2 games at home next weekend. Of course, next weekend we will be at the Pili. We will be at the Pili Camarines Sur, the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. As Galing brings in 2 more points, 34-26. Yes. Next weekend, the NBL Governors Cup will play at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. And the Express will be playing host to the Manila MLB and Tikas Kapampangan. And of course, the fans there will also get to see the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes in action. So those are the teams that will be visiting. Unfortunately, this is the last game of the Enforcers, so they won't be going to Bicol. But who knows? Maybe soon. You'll get to see them there in person. Meanwhile, Magpantay missing the layup. Yeah, QC will slow it down. Foul is on Magpantay, so second foul on Verman. Well, one thing going for QC, despite this surge by Kamsur, they prevented the Express from turning this game into a blowout early. So credit to them. Long shot does not cooperate, and Magpantay skies for it. Garing is getting a lot of minutes today. Foul is on Joshua Bringas. Okay, VJ Santos will return. And Digno will sit down. Of course, you notice in most games of the Enforcers, the combination of Digno, Acosta, and Santos would be there to finish the game. Santos, passes to the wrong person. And sloppy basketball, QC recovering. Suddenly, the scoring pace has gone down. Kinga, he likes that. No. Galing. They give it to the post. Raton against Acosta. And Raton. Pete Rito rather. It's Rito. Pete Andre Rito, of course, using his height, his bulk advantage against the smaller Acosta. Santos exploding to the basket. Ups to pass. No. Air ball. Galing with an outlet pass to Almario. Almario is too deep, but Raton is there and Raton is fouled. That was a good move. That was a good idea to give the ball to Raton. He can now stretch their lead. But not yet. So one more free throw for Raton. Split. Santos using the screen. Takes it out. Perimeter passes. Yes. And a triple for Drake Acosta. Down to 7. They want it back. Almario, no. And rebound. QC. Acosta. Will stop. No. They keep it alive. They want some movement. Let's see some cutters. Santos will fire offline. Almario now. It had a good line. And the foul given up in the backcourt. It's on Jamba Galing, and it's only the first foul on Jamba. So a new player coming in for the Express, Rosendo Acabado. And Masinas will return. Good start by Masinas. Masinas in that first quarter had 2 points and 2 rebounds. So good way to start. Good contributions early. Bringas. Kick out. And Acosta could not connect. Lim now to Masinas. They witness. Oh, well read by the defense. Santos now. Oh, but they were not. Samson was not aware, and they have to foul. Oh, second foul on Acosta. That is a grim development. I mean, we are still in the second quarter, and Acosta has picked up his second foul. Okay, Malyapre. He did not play in the first half. And referees point to the direction of Kamsur. Meanwhile, Coach Molto wants to talk to his players. And we'll be back for the rest of the second quarter. Stay with us, please. And again, you saw shots of our newly deputized, our newly appointed tournament directors and other league officials for the coming NBL youth tournaments to be held in those areas that you saw on your screen there. Areas like Cavite, Bataan, Tarlac, even the Visayas and Mindanao. And also, of course, Bicol and Quezon City. The two teams playing right now. And who knows, so we might discover the next members of the Kamsur Express and the QC Enforcers through the NBL Youth. And battle for it. It will... it's a foul on Monsalve, so 2 fouls now on Big Dan. Sideline inbound, Digno receives. As we near the 2-minute warning of the second quarter. Apinganya, air ball. But picked up and it could not be completed. offensive foul. Referees make the sign for offensive foul. Yes. That confirms it. Number 27, Vincent Malyapre. Yes. So this time, Coach Molto will challenge that last foul on Malyapre. So the referees will review the video and will come back with their decision.
Express the challenge was unsuccessful. Offensive foul on Vincent Malyapre.
Okay, so
And that
it's
is
an
the 15th
unsuccessful challenge for the Express, and the offensive foul on Malyapre will stay. Yes, very clear. Malyapre simply erased his man with his wayward forearm. Enforcers. And stolen by Masinas. So third foul on Abengania. So Malyapre will troop to the line for free throws and hoping that he can atone for his previous offensive foul. Yes, makes one. So ups their lead to 10, 40-30. All right, so Digno will bring it down. Acosta. Ball is loose. Picked up by Acosta. Shot clock down to 4 seconds. Digno. Air ball. Picked up by Masinas. Masinas. Monsalve. Malyapre attacks. And Malyapre gets the basket. So Malyapre will shoot the bonus. Too strong. But still, a 13-point lead. This is already the biggest lead for Camsur. So quickly, Malyapre picks up another foul. So Samson will try to trim the deficit via free throws. Yes. Samson, second one, yes. So a minute and 14 left. Lim waiting for a teammate and some action away from the ball between, I believe, Monsalve. Let's see, yes. Monsalve getting a little bit too physical underneath. And then in that sequence, you can really see, you know, the disparity of QC. You know, they have a big size disadvantage. You know, something that they, of course, the players realized as, you know, even during the start of the conference. Meanwhile, we have a challenge. So we'll review and we'll be back with the verdict.
Successful.
Okay, it's an
Foul
unsuccessful
on
challenge
Christian Bayab.
by the enforcers. And it will remain a foul on Bayabao. Yes. He simply grabbed the waist of Big Dan Monsalve. So that will send Monsalve to the line. Again, this is the biggest lead of Camsur. Possibly even more if Oli Monsalve can connect on his free throws. And a stop by Camsur. Under minute left. Lim to Masinas. Masinas! No. Monsalve's there, but active hands of the enforcers gave them possession. Del Pilar. Oh, it's a rare appearance by Del Pilar. Huh? Lim skying for the rebound. Yarena, double team. Somebody has to be free. Lim, double teamed as well. Swarming defense on the ball carrier. Yarena breaks free. Masinas underneath. Yes. 45-32. Bakers doesn't lead for the Express. Possible last shot here for QC enforcers. So I guess they'll play for the last shot. Strong move. Del Pilar. Oh, but case of overpassing. And they run out of time. So at halftime, our score is 45-32. A 13-point lead for the Camsur Express over the Quezon City Enforcers. Yes. And yes, at our score, we'll be back to break it down and bring you the second half after these after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. provincial directors or tournament or organizers. This is for Region 5, the whole of Bicol, except of course for CAMSUR. CAMSUR will have their own NBL youth officers. And who knows, no? Like this NBL youth going nationwide, it will help discover the next batch of, let's say, CAMSUR Express players or even QC enforcers. And of course, thank you very much to Domo Domo, the official healthy nata juice drink of NBL Pilipinas. Thank you very much, Domo Domo. Available in the following flavors: lychee, pineapple, apple, grape, and strawberry. Battle for the rebound won by Garing, who has distinguished himself quite well in that first half. Of course, leading scorer for the Express off the bench, Jamba Garing. It's on Abenganya. So, hey, that's the fourth foul. If I heard that right, that is the fourth foul on Abenganya. Bolbe, good on the first. 46-32. Believe it or not, that is the first. Those are the first points. Yes, those are the first points of the third quarter. Free throws. So no score yet for QC. Long Tom, no. And it's with Galing, who will wisely slow it down. When you say about slow it down, look at the fast break points. 3 for QC, 12 for CAMSUR in that first half. Digno. Speeding it up. Digno, yes, gets the roll. It's a blaze 3 for Bilchan Digno. Down to 12. Those are the first points of QC. Meanwhile, back steal. It's back-to-back blazes for Bill Digno. So 6 quick points here in the third quarter for Bilchan Digno. And another break for the enforcers. They forced the turnover. Right now, enforcers riding on a 6-0 run, anchored on the back-to-back blitzes of blaze threes by Bilchan Digno. And referee says, ball will stay with QC. Okay, falls on Sablaon. Pointing on the shot clock. They lob it to the post. Leaner. Well, you can safely say in that last sequence, QC was really out to fish a foul. Okay, 2 fouls in a row for Sablaon. And it'll send Acosta to the line. Second one on the way for Acosta. Make it single figures. Not yet. Stays at 10. And we're about to hit the 10-minute mark of the third quarter. Galing. Finds Bolbe. That was a tight pass. Meanwhile, Digno breaks away. It's 3 against 1. It's a blaze 3 for Bilchan Digno. Look at that. That's 3 defenders chasing him. Galing. Stop and pop. No. Enforcers are threatening. Acosta. Cross court. They lob it inside to Kinga, who could not complete it. chance here. Borbe, but a steal. Steal by QC. They bungled the layup, but Kinga bungles as well. The putback. Masinas. Nagpantay. No. All right, look at this. This is the attempt earlier. Look at the wrestling underneath, huh? So, no doubt there was a foul there. Five-point lead for the Express. Acosta, baseline, against two. And referees halt play again. A foul on Sablaon. So Sablaon has been picking up fouls in succession, huh? And that prompts the return of Jerome Almario. Acosta. And ball bounces off the foot of Acosta. And Acosta wants a challenge. Let's see. Okay, so Coach Manalo will file a challenge. And we'll see if it is indeed going to remain with QC. Oh, that was a fast one. That was a fast verdict. So it's a successful challenge. The ball will stay with the enforcers again. Let's look at the video. So look at the ball. Oh, yes. It bounced off the pink, red, I don't know, pink or red shoes of Llarena. So again, the ball will stay with the Quezon City Enforcers after that successful challenge. So they're just fixing our clock. They're just fixing our clock. So 5 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline inbound. Oh, it's too tight. Llarena. Oh, he wanted to lob it to a teammate for an alley-oop, but I guess they got their signals crossed. Anyway, lucky break for Council. Ball will stay in their hands. Yes, off the glass. Almario with a triple off the glass. 50-42. And we remind you of what Almario did last Friday. He hit the crucial baskets to give Camsur the win over Taguig. Meanwhile, VJ Santos answers back but with a two-pointer. 6-point lead for Camsur. Almario looks at the ring and he passes to our table officials. Of course, his teammate was not in the proper position to receive. All right, Santos will attack against two defenders. He saw a gap. So he tried his best to enter, but I guess the defense was too tight for his own good. Wow, that is, believe it or not, that is the 5th foul on Abenganya and he is 1 away from disqualification. Llarena. Kick out. Almario. No. Offensive rebound. Bolve. Count the basket plus the foul. So free throw time here for Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. Look at this. Nice timing by Borbe. Getting entangled with the arm of Rainer King, and that is a foul. So for the bonus, Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. Borbe completing the three-point play. 53-44, 9-point lead. What will the enforcers do to come back? They have about 7 minutes in the whole of the 4th quarter to do something about this. So first foul, that is only the first foul on Jerome Almario. At the line, Bilshan Digno. And oh! What a time to miss. You know, when your team is playing catch-up, you know, these misses really sting. Second one, oh, short. So 2 misses for Bilshan Digno. Step back, magpantay. No. Ball tap. Won by Masinas, and Masinas with the point blank putback. Masinas using his height and length advantage to the hilt over the much smaller Quezon City enforcers. And Acosta with 2. Well, if there's one thing that Quezon City needs to work on as they prepare for the next NBL tournament, they should at least try to recruit taller players. Meanwhile, Digno with the Blaze 3, yes, these tall players should complement the high-scoring act of Digno and Acosta. And we have stepping on the line. And ball will stay with Quezon City. Look at this. Nice shovel pass. Exactly, no dribble for Bilshan Digno. Llarena against 4 defenders. 3-pointer, oh yes. So triple for Rosendo Acabado. Well, again, when you have 4 players guarding you, and somebody, it creates a lot of open teammates. Acosta. Acosta still. Acosta faking the pass. Acosta take it himself. And it's won by Acabado. Acabado to Masinas. Masinas. No, nice sidestep. Yes. Make that 60-49 now. As Camso is threatening to blow this game wide apart. Steal. Triple, yes. It's a triple by Drick Acosta. So going back again to the rules of the Blaze 3. If the Blaze 3 lamp is on and someone shoots a 3-pointer, it will count as 3 points, not 4 points. All right. To be clear. Butalid. Yes, nice attack. It's a Blaze 3. So it's down to 5. 60-55. Llarena to the corner. No. Oh, extra pass to Masinas. good two-man game between Bolve and Masinas, the two rookies, and the two rookie bigs, combining well. Baseline drive, yes, no. Rebound Masinas. Yarena will use the screen. Yarena. Almario open, yes. So enforcers call a timeout. And look at this recognition. The open Almario. Pow. And again, our score 65-55. 10-point lead for Camsur. We'll be back for more of the NBL. Quezon City Enforcers. Drake Bill Digno, look at that. 23 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. That's right. Of course, Digno, known for his outside shooting, and he can score in so many ways. That's why he is the number 3 scorer right now in NBL Pilipinas. Of course, the number 1 scorer played earlier today, Juancho Tolentino. Unfortunately, the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes lost to the Taguig Generals in our first game today. So 10-point lead for Camsur. Still 10. And collected by Almario. Yarena back to Almario. Air ball. And referee is quick to point to the Camsur side. Oh, check that to the Quezon City side. Let's see if the enforcers can trim this to single figures. So a foul by Almario. And only the second on Jerome Almario, which is good. At least he has enough fouls to give come the latter stages of this game. And like I said so many times, so you want to have, or you have to have your best players on the court, especially when it is winning time. More or less the last 2 minutes or so. Yarena, box and one defense. Almario to help Yarena. Yarena now. And Yarena losing it, and it's an offensive foul. And referees will have to separate the teams as they will review that last sequence. Yes, and they are again not allowed. They are not allowed to talk to their coaches. Of course, after this game, we will have our main game for today. It's going to be a good one. The home team, Tikas Kapampangan, welcoming the Zambales Constructicons. Yes, that's the main game today in our triple offering here at the FEU Pampanga Gym. So stay with us for that game around, let's say, 7 o'clock Philippine Standard Time. And that's about 12 noon Greenwich Mean Time. If you're gonna watch on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. That's for our overseas audience. And please like, follow, subscribe our social media platforms, our official social media platforms, NBL Pilipinas on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so it is deemed a flagrant foul on Llarena. So what happened here? So he loses the ball. Oh, he gives a karate chop to Bringas. Ouch. So Llarena will have to sit down. So that will also mean free throw time for Joshua Bringas. And oh, wow. What a time to miss when you're playing catch-up. You know, it's so easy, It's so easy to build a lead, but it is doubly hard or even triply hard to, come back from a deficit. And that has been proven so many times in so many different basketball games, in so many different leagues. Running shot, oh yes. The running shot, one-hander by Bill Shandigno. Cuts the difference to only 7. Redondo also attempts a one-hander, but this time it's cleared by the enforcers. Oh, wow, that pass was too strong for the streaking Samson. Yes, Digno did not anticipate the movement of his teammate. They could have cut it to at least 5 if they converted. So basket will not count. And foul is on Bringas. .14 on the shot clock. 7-point lead for the Express. Garing. Fires it to the side. And it's a triple. 68-58. Back to a 10-point lead for Camsor. Meanwhile, if forcers are too deep, they save it. They're having trouble moving closer because of the good defense of the Express. And Flores, look at this. The foul is on Monsalve. Yes, very clear. Monsalve fouling Flores while he was in the shooting form. So that will mean free throw time for Joshua Flores. Almario, met by the defense against 3 defenders, and he is smothered on the way to the basket. So that's how much they respect Jerome Almario. I guess he has earned the respect of the NBL teams because of his good plays. And we have a challenge filed by the enforcers. So we'll be back.
The Quezon City's challenge was unsuccessful. Camsur Express basketball.
All right, so it is unsuccessful challenge for the Quezon City Enforcers. Let's see here. There's the double screen, and then Almario attacking 3 defenders. Yes, it was a clean block. It was a clean block, yes, but there was contact by the teammate. A clean block for King, but his teammate fouled. This time it's the turn of Coach Molto to file a challenge. And we'll wait for the decision. Just stand by.
The Camsur Express challenge was unsuccessful.
Okay, so
Quezon City
again,
basketball.
likewise, an unsuccessful challenge for Coach Molto and the Express. All right, look at the ball. Look at it bounce. And whose hand is that? Whose hand is that? Oh, it's an Express player. The ball will go to the Enforcers. Oh, that was a screen. We saw that. And it trickles in. Digno makes it 5 points. 5 points separating these clubs. 68-63. Almario has been silent for quite some time. Well, I said that last Friday, but then again, he made noise when it counted the most. Kinga. Hands off to Digno. Digno. Waiting to make his move. Instead, he will fire. Oh, wow. Cold-blooded. Down to 2 points. And we must steal by the Enforcers. Fancy dribbling by Digno. Down to 12 seconds. Kinga. Oh, wow. And no, the Quezon City bench, they're a happy bunch at the moment. Don't look now, folks. We are tied at 68 all. Galing. They'll play for the last shot. And a foul given up. I don't know if that's wise. Look at this. Kapow! Bilshan Digno. And then this field goal by Kinga to tie it up at 68 all. Last shot time here. No. And yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. We will begin where we started. So we started this game at 0 all, tied. And now we will enter the fourth quarter tied at 68 all. Yes. And that is a sign that we will have an exciting and heart-stopping fourth quarter. We'll be back. Just as you thought that Kamsur will be breaking away, of course, the good play of James Masinas, 11 points, 12 rebounds, and he is one of the main reasons why Kamsur threatened to blow this game wide open here in the third quarter. But no. Quezon City, they had plans of their own, and they have come back to tie it at 68 at the start of the fourth quarter. And thank you very much to Domo Domo, the official healthy nata juice drink of NBL Pilipinas. So we'll just wait as we adjust our clock. All right. So we are ready. We are ready, and again, thank you very much to Domo Domo, the official healthy nata juice drink of NBL Pilipinas. And I like what I said. This is a sign that this will be an exciting, heart-stopping fourth quarter, the deciding fourth quarter. And looking at the leading scorers, hey, Digno already has 30 points through the first three quarters. And then Acosta with 11, the only enforcers in double figures. And then the only express player in double figures is Masinas. Yes. So we can say a balanced attack for Kamsur. Everybody with almost the same output. Yeah, gotta see a lot of players here with what? 5 points. Yeah, a couple guys with 9, 7s. It's really a balanced attack. It's only Masinas that is in double figures. So no score yet, huh? No score yet here in the fourth quarter. And exactly as we are tied at 68 all, even the shooting clip is even. It is both 34%. In fact, it's almost the same because both teams have converted 24 field goals. It just so happened that Quezon City has one more attempt. And we have a Blaze 3 to open the scoring here in the fourth quarter. And the lead now is back with Kamsur. Kinga, baseline, reverse, no. Cleared by Masinas. So Masinas adding to his double-double. Yes, as early as the third quarter, Masinas already chalking up a double-double. Sablaon, offline, into the hands of Digno. Box and one defense being applied by Kamsur. Digno with the scoop. No. And it's cleared by Rito. Lim will wisely slow it down. They give it to the post. Borbe. Borbe with a size advantage. Yes. So 5-0 run by Kamsur to open the fourth quarter. Foul is on Lim. Santos again being applied the box and one defense. Oh, nice pass inside to Khalil. And this is on Sablaon. And that is the fourth foul on Sablaon. And let's see. Well, this is the fourth quarter. Oh, wow. That does not help their cause if they continue to miss free throws. You know, through the first three quarters, as a team, all right, as a team, Quezon City is shooting 9 out of 17 from the free throw stripe, which is a little bit over 50%, and that is not acceptable by any means. And their clip just went further down after that miss. And ball batted out. It will stay with the Express. Lim will start. Gives it to the corner. Magpantay. Turn around. Oh, wow. What a time to come. Three-pointer for Verman Magpantay. Make that an 8-0 run for Camsur to open the fourth quarter. So no score yet for the Enforcers. And a steal by the Express. They are running. Oh, wow. Jackknife in mid-air by Alex Lim. Oh, by Magpantay rather. That jackknife in mid-air was by Magpantay. All right, Santos. They want to end this opening barrage by Camsur. Acosta will attempt, and he draws the foul. Who's it against? So at the line, Drake Acosta. So second one for Acosta. So finally some points for the Enforcers here in the fourth quarter. That stops the 8-0 run of Camsur, and it took QC almost 3 minutes to score. Let's see now. Let's see them work for their first field goal. They need a field goal. Three-pointer, no. Battle for it, won by Bolbe. Bolbe, and there's a foul. It's on Abenganya. And yes, that confirms that is the sixth foul of Abenganya, and he has been disqualified from this game with 6 fouls. So now it's a turn of Flores to deport back to action. So at the line, take a look at Lloyd Jefferson Bolbe. Yes. So far, the story of this fourth quarter was the 8-0 opening run by Camsur. And right now, still no field goals. All right, no field goals for the Enforcers with over 3 minutes played. Acosta. No. Offensive rebound. It will count. It will count. Paulson Magpantay. All right, let's see here. All right, so Magpantay is assessed a foul that will send Khalil Butalid. Yes, John Khalil Butalid to the line. Yes, so finally a field goal And not just a field goal, but also a three-point play for the enforcers. Now, hopefully, that will wake them up. It's just down to 5. Very manageable. Lots of time on the clock. And a foul underneath. Of course, we said earlier that this is the final game. All right, this is the final game of the Quezon City Enforcers. And they want to end the elimination round on a positive note and take the positive memories into the next conference, which I understand will be in September. So not much time to rest. And of course, for the fans, you will be seeing your favorite NBL teams and players very soon. I mean, there won't be a big gap, a matter of weeks or maybe, yeah, weeks, not even a month. Oh, underneath. Butalid. Again, down to 4. Quezon City constantly threatening. Redondo, they have to give it to a point guard, Lim. And Lim is fouled on the double. On the double team, yeah. So Lim will start. From the sideline, Sablaon backtracks. Oh, he's blocked. That triggers a fast break, but good steal by Redondo. Bolbe hemmed in well by the defense. And it's going to be, oh, referee's called backing. Yes. Why? Because there was no clear change of possession. Last touch was on an express, and then an express player got into contact with the ball in the backcourt. So it's a backcourt violation. No clear change of possession there. So the referee says, play on. Acosta. Acosta will slice the defense. No. And a push as they battled for the Spalding basketball. Foul is on Redondo. So Llarena tried to settle down his teammates. And this is quite amazing because we know that Llarena is a newcomer to the team for this Governors Cup, and he's the one leading the huddle. But of course, we know Llarena has a wealth of experience, coming from a winning tradition at San Beda. Meanwhile, Butalid, again, they cannot afford these misses at this juncture. Talking about the enforcers. They are playing catch-up. They need every point that they can get in whatever shape or form. By any means necessary. Llarena. Oops. Borbe drops inside, but they give it to the corner. Magpantay takes aim. No. Well, nobody wanted to challenge Magpantay. They just let him shoot. And now Santos spinning for a blaze 3. And that should pump up Quezon City and their fans. Six minutes and 42 seconds left in this ball game. We are tied at 79 all. And what a comeback by the enforcers. And referee says enough. So Butalid will be called for his third foul. See, here's what happened. Look at the battle for the rebound. Oh, yes. He tagged Borbe there. But, of course, it will be an inbound. Galing. He is doubled. Redondo. Oh, steal by Santos. Santos now to the corner. Digno. No. Oh, that could have been big if it went in. Still not at 79. Galing. Reverse. No. Offensive. Oh, what a rejection by Digno on Borbe. This game is heating up. Oh, too strong. And, oh, that's a travel. Yes, he lost his balance. John Khalil Butalid losing his balance. That's why he was called for traveling. So, Cam Sword dodging a bullet. Let's take a look at it again. Okay, here's the miss. And then, well, just lost his balance. And that's traveling. Cam Sword now will start from their backcourt. Still not at 79. We're still in search of the go-ahead points. Oh, meanwhile, Borbe. Offensive rebound and 2 points. Just we remember Borbe, he started the Governors Cup slow. I mean, he wasn't much of a factor in the games of the Express, but eventually he grew up right in front of our very eyes. Santos inside. They flip it out. 3 on the way. No. And a big rebound by Llarena. 2-point lead for the Camso Express. With about 5 minutes left before we know who will win. Oh, traveling. That's traveling, yeah. So again, another chance. As you see there, Coach Molto with his assistant at the background, assistant coach Gil Lumberio. Santos. And it will stay. It will stay with Quezon City, according to our referees. As the Camsor players in unison demanding a review, but Coach Molto says no. Let's get the ball back. King asking for it. Not this time. He hit a shot like that earlier. Chance now for Camsur to add to their lead. It's only a precarious 2 points. Borbe. Oh, wow, Borbe. You know, Borbe is doing what Almario did last Friday, wherein he scored the crucial points down the stretch. Three. Oh, yes. It had a good line. And Acosta puts the Enforcers within 1 point. 83-82. Now, Camsor has to be careful. Almario. Oh, big miss and a bigger rebound for Flores. It's with Acosta. Acosta is double teamed. Acosta having trouble. Acosta. Open teammate. No. And Llarena could not save it in time. Pass was too strong. So big chance here for the Enforcers to seize the lead with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. This will be a big possession for the Enforcers. You know, this possession might have a big say on who will go on to win this game. Digno. will challenge. No! Galing! Quickly, Almario! It's a place 3! And now the lead is 4. It's a 2-possession game. So Almario repeating his role from last Friday, hitting the crucial shots. Meanwhile, Redondo! Back-to-back blazes for the Express. And suddenly, they are on top by 7, 89-82. Look at this. Galing. Good recognition to the running Almario for the Blaze. And then after that, a steal. And his own Blaze 3 for Francis Austin Redondo. 89-82. We'll be back for the conclusion of this game. And you see in our screens there the huddle of the Camso Express. And Borbe, you know, he's back to his old ways. Double-double Borbe, 18 points, 17 rebounds, with, of course, 1 assist for good measure. You'll never go wrong with the assist. Look at that, turn around. And that's why Borbe has 18 points and 17 rebounds. And you can see also in that shot that Borbe is, of course, much taller than Rainer Kinga. 89-82. Of course, Camso riding on the strength of back-to-back Blaze 3s by Jerome Almario and Francis Redondo. They lob it inside. Too deep. And Kinga losing it. It's with Digno. Shot clock down to 1. No. So referees will not count it. It's a shot clock violation. 89-82. Still a lot of basketball remaining. This game is far from decided. Almario to Borbe. Llarena to the corner, open! If that went in, wow! Santos being bothered by Almario as we are about to hit the 2-minute warning. So that will send an enforcer to the line. The question is, will they take 2 free throws? Well, I guess that answers it. Santos will opt for the safer 2 free throws. Uh-oh. Not the best time to miss. So the more that Santos has to make this second free throw to keep the hopes of the enforcers alive. Oh, check that. This is not Santos. This is enforcers applying the pressure defense. It's last 2 minutes. It's winning time here at the NBL Pilipinas. Times like this, you want the ball in the hands of your best player. Llarena, Almario for 3. No. Rebound, Butalid. Santos. Burst of speed. Oh, stolen. Stolen. And Acabado with the Blaze 3. So now 92-83, all of a sudden, the lead of Camso is now 9 on 3 Blaze 3s. So foul on Acabado. And it looks like, yes, Vilshan Digno is lining up to take a free three. In lieu of the traditional 2 free throws, he will opt to take a free three worth 3 points. And I guess they really need this because they are playing catch-up. They need this. Oh! But Santos gets the offensive rebound, but again, another miss. And again, these are not the best times to miss. Okay, Galing having trouble. Shot clock continues to run. And they have to foul to stop the clock. So we were tied. We were tied at 83 all. And then 3 blaze threes unleashed by the Kamsu Express. Almario, Redondo, and Acabado. Almario with the stretch. All right. It's up to 11 with 1 minute left. Santos crossing the timeline. And they lose it. Oh, wow. No, Quezon City is simply crumbling right in front of our very eyes. And Coach Molto calls a timeout. And he wants to make sure for this final minute. And now we'll be back to bring you the final minute. And let's the crowd here at the Far Eastern University Pampanga Gym, yes. And again, it is a beautiful day for basketball here in Pampanga. And we know that these fans are anticipating our main game, our third game of our triple header. The home team, Tigas Kapampangan, will welcome the Zambales Constructicons at around 7 o'clock. Philippine Standard Time. So 53.3 seconds left. A commanding 11-point lead for the Express. They have possession. Bolbe will wait for his teammates. Gives it to the point guard Galing. Jamba is forced to pass and it's stolen by Kinga. So hope is still alive for the Enforcers. And one note to the Express, they better think twice about fouling because, you know, again, Quezon City can always opt to fire a free three. And it's the turn of Acosta. And Acosta has been quite effective with the free three. He is one of the more accurate free three shooters. Yes, he did not disappoint. And with that, he cuts the gap to only 94-86 with 40.9 seconds left. And we have a timeout called by the Kamsu Express, Coach Genesis Molto Jr. He wants to make sure with his final 40.9 seconds. And I guess one of his reminders is if ever the Enforcers get the ball back, as much as possible, do not foul. Do not give them a chance to shoot a free three. And I'll check the stats. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Rick Acosta is right now leading the NBL Pilipinas in most free threes made. Because he's the only guy I see who shoots free threes consistently. Look at that, Acosta. Including the free throw, okay? 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And like what I said, look at that. He is really the most, you can say the most reliable free throw shooter in NBL right now. So you can say a chance is still alive for Quezon City. Now Kamsur, they have to take care of the ball. Whoops. And they went to the corner. Llarena. And Llarena is fouled. So they took off about 4 seconds from the game clock. Third foul on Acosta. And Quezon City is in the penalty. So Llarena will shoot the traditional 2 free throws. He will not go for the free three. Second one. Yes. 96-86. Again, they have to be careful about fouling. Santos is open. No. Butalid. No. Again, and just as I was discussing about Kamsur avoiding fouls, they give a foul. And they make the sign that they want to go for the free three. Okay, so if this goes in, it will make it 7 points. Wow, back-to-back free threes for QC. It's down to 7 with 27 seconds left. Almario layup. It's a blaze 3, so that nullifies the free 3 earlier. Back to a 10-point lead. And I don't know. And they foul Almario. I guess QC wants to have the ball back to have the final say. So we'll just wait for the final 17.8 seconds before we can confirm this game's victor. On your screens, Coach Genesis Molto. He won last Friday at Paco, and he is about 17 seconds away from back-to-back wins. As Kamsur will keep their playoff hopes alive with this major win. We'll just wait for the horn to sound to confirm as players exchange pleasantries. All right, that's it. Congratulations to the Kamsur Express. They win this ball game 100-89, but 11-point win. And it's back-to-back wins for Kamsur. Meanwhile, this is the farewell game of the Quezon City Enforcers for the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. And we'll see them next conference in September. And our best player is no other than from the Kamsur Express, Mr. Double-Double, Lloyd Borbe. That's right, 18 points, 19 rebounds, and 1 assist. Splendid monster numbers for Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. And look at that, moves like that. You really deserve to be called the best player of the game. And as the best player, he will receive gifts from our sponsors. Again, congratulations to Lloyd Jefferson Borbe and the Kamsur Express, 189 winners over the Quezon City Enforcers. And that will mean a happy trip back to Camarines Sur. 100-89 is our final score. And of course, a lot of also, aside from Bolbe, a lot of contributors in this game. In fact, if you go to the first quarter, it was really a tight game. And Acosta came off the bench. And Sablon as well. So, you can say in that first quarter, it was the bench. Especially Jamba. Galing, Jamba went ballistic early on in that first quarter. Able to fend off all the threats of Quezon City. And then Jarena as well. The bench really worked wonders. At 21-19, a slim lead for Quezon City. But of course, Camsur, they made their move. Come the second quarter, of course, Digno will always be Digno. He will always play well. And then guys like Raton, Rito, no, the bench mob, no, anybody inserted by Coach Molto producing. Of course, Acosta was there, trying his best to keep his team in contention and of course end their tournament on a positive note. But hey, Masinas in the first half already had a double-double. Yes. And now look at this, a steal by Digno. Actually, no, you really had lost. One more loss by Camsur and it could mean goodbye to their semifinal. Also, look at that, a 68 all at the end of three quarters. I guess that's how much these teams want to win. Now, Camsur opened the fourth quarter with an 8-0 run. Okay? It opened with an 8-0 run, but of course, Quezon City, they were able to come back via plays like this. And then, well, of course, nice defense there. It's a blaze 3. This is the time when we were tied at 83 all, and then Camsur unleashed 3 consecutive blaze 3s. And that's the reason why they won. They hanged on 100-89, so we are not yet done here. We still have one game left on our triple header. It's going to be the main game. The home team, Tikas Kapampangan, and the visitors, the Zambales Constructicons, coming to you right after this commercial break. Stay with us. You're watching NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup.